Hello everyone, this is The Illusion. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. I just tried to record a bit of a section for the start of this video. However, I had to ditch it. It's mostly due to the fact that there seems to be something going on with Windows right now. As you can probably tell, for some of you can't, the video is currently running at less than 60 FPS. I don't know why. The game is running at 200 FPS right now, so it's not the game. And it only seems to be when OBS is not focused. Now, since OBS is the only program I use, and I'm not willing to pay for something like Fraps is still a paid-for program, there's nothing I can do to fix it. At least not right now. I will be contacting my tech department to see what they know through Eastlink. But yeah, there's a couple of things I want to let you guys know about this before we go. There's a couple of channel things I want to let you guys know that I've been trying to do, but I can't do due to various reasons, as well as some stuff that you probably hear in the background of this video. So you may hear my GPU fan. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Once again, Windows went through an update last night for me, and it has messed a lot of things up, and I don't know what's going on. So that will probably be something I'll have to contact them for and see what's going on. To do with the channel itself, I've tried to record Star Wars: The Old Republic, basically the Star Wars version of this game. And I have recorded about 2.5 hours worth of footage. It's going to be just like this game, basically unedited it, just encode it for YouTube. However, the instant I uploaded, I got a copyright ban. So I removed the video so that my channel won't be destroyed. I went ahead and looked on their forums, the game's forums. They don't actually have anything for copyright at all. At least not for like YouTubers, unlike other games that do. Minecraft, they actually have a spiel you can put in there, just in case. And I actually found quite a lot of people that had some various issues with it. There were a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic videos on YouTube. Some people say millions. There isn't millions. There's only like a couple hundred at most. But they're all low FPS, low quality, and they're fairly short, 5 or 6 minutes, and they only show one thing that I could find. Now, there is people claiming that they have full class playthroughs, basically like tactical, but you know, class stuff for Star Wars videos. I can't find those videos, and I don't know if they're monetized or not. There's a bunch of different environments that they just, I don't know what's going on with them, but basically, I have contacted Star Wars: The Old Republic support department to see if they have some form of spiel I need to give in my description to prevent these copyright claims. The reason why I have to do this is because it was for an entire like 5-minute section of the video in which the title music was playing. You know, the typical Star Wars music at the very beginning of the scroll thing, whatever you want to call it. That was playing for I don't know how long that actually is. I think it's a 2-minute thing. Which would mean I would either have to mute the song with YouTube or cut that entirely out of my video. Neither of which I want to do. So, unless Star Wars: The Old Republic contacts me and says something about it, or someone else contacts me about it, I will not be uploading Star Wars: The Old Republic. Which means they're not going to get any advertisement, and they basically kill their own game. The game is already practically dead as it is, because it is a cash cow. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get into this game. I haven't recorded in a very long time. It's been about a month now. I had a bit of a big backlog, and I decided not to continue recording until that backlog was done. Otherwise, I would have been at like level 60 by now and have every damn thing done, and you guys would have had no input into the series whatsoever. So right now, as it stands, there's only 2 videos in the backlog right now, besides today's. So hopefully that'll be a little bit better for you guys. So from now on, I'm only going to record 1 video a day, just to keep the backlog going. That's it. So, I was looking at chat because I was having issues with the one of the maps. Let's do our usual load-in stuff. I haven't touched this character at all, so a lot of this stuff could have been done, but I honestly haven't been touching this character. Actually, I haven't really been touching the game at all, but honest with you. It's unfortunate, but yeah. This gives us a Transwarp to Teledoa. Nice. First Transwarp upgrade. Okay. First one I noticed, at least. Dyson. Quickly running through to see if I have any more. Nope. And we should now have... okay. Right, that's not until level 2 that you get the first space ones. That's fine. That's all done. Let's check the offs. The sound may sound a little different. It sounds incredibly different to me. I've turned off Realtek because it's causing some issues. So that's no longer being used. So hopefully that doesn't cause too much of an issue. It shouldn't. As far as I can tell, it's not. But I'm not going to do any of that. There's no science. Or no Diplo. Okay, so that's all our usual stuff done. Let me just look at my assets. With the recent Phoenix box, I kind of spent all my dilithium. So, yeah. It's a bit unfortunate, but not much I could really do. I'm just going to quickly update myself on what this guy can do right now. Duels in the front. Epics in the back. With Aegis. Alright, let's see what the next mission is. I haven't even looked at this. I'll also have to do this. At some point. Might be in this video, I'm not sure. So this is actually the last mission in the Romulan Mystery. This is Darkness Before the Dawn. Let's go ahead and see what this is.
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his...
Okay, I'm not sure if that was the same for you or not, but I could not hear what she was saying. Okay, let's see if that helps or not. Don't know what that was turned out for.
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. And once again, please accept my congratulations on a job well done.
Okay, let's go to the Hakona system. This is pretty much a lead into the next series of missions, which is probably the Cardassian struggle, but it may not be. It may be the new Romulus one. I'm pretty sure you go down the list, but I'm not 100% sure, as I haven't done it in a while. Last time I actually did it was before these two were put in, I believe. Yes, I do believe. No, actually it was before AOI, or Age of Yesterday, was put in. Where do we have to go? Otherwise, alright, so I'll just do a couple things in the background while waiting. Trying to get that video up, but with their thing aren't actually working. The Star Wars video, that is. I want to get that uploaded, but friggin' support's not contacting me, so, you know. Oh yeah, we have Quantum Slipstream. This is what Quantum Slipstream looks like. It does change the size based on your vessel. Usually not this wide based on your vessel size, but some vessels are kind of wide. So, yeah. So level 60, we want to be changing things up again. We actually should be using a new ship by now, but we really only use this ship for a very short amount of time, so
I fight for my people.
yeah.
We will be free. Farewell, my friend. We
Cool. Oh, yeah, that was the actual end of that. I had to look that up. It's like, what? I thought there was something else going on there. But yeah, now we're doing the Cardassian struggle, which is pretty much my second least favorite. Not really story arc. There's a couple of missions I hate in here. Of Bajor, I absolutely hate because of the premise of it. It's pretty much another another Wasteland arc. So yeah, not fun. The rest of the missions are all right though, so that's quite fine. I think there's actually something in here that you can get. Nice. Okay.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor.
Okay, let's go to DS9, shall we? Alright, just had to move my mic there. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut here, and I will see you guys when I get to New Romulus. Be right back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, I know I cut, and I said I was going to go to New Romulus. I went to DS9. I know that. Maybe wondering why are we back at the title screen? Well, it's been a week I actually recorded. I've been having some hardware issues. I've been BSOD, or Ghost Screen of Death, multiple times while attempting to record. Luckily, it hasn't actually been a recording of this series, it's been a recording of another game. Thanks to that game, and to another game, which I'm not allowed to upload, reason, I actually have found the reason behind it. And I have been sneaking around thinking it might be that, but it doesn't make sense. So I have made a plan to upgrade my system. I had a look at my MOBO, my motherboard, and I found that it is a little old. It's only compatible with a 4th gen, which is the CPU I have. So I decided, okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this stuff. So I have a bundle sitting in my cart, waiting for income tax return. Yes, I live in Canada, we get those things. So that I can buy an i7 8th gen, a new MOBO, and DDR4 RAM. I'm hoping that will allow me to record videos and not have this issue. Now I know how to fix it, and I'm going to show you how. If you have an RX 480 8GB and an Intel i5 4th gen CPU and DDR3 RAM, this seems to fix it. So let's go ahead and do that. Where is it? This does not matter at all. I've done a little bit of testing. This does not matter. Where would that be? I'm sorry if you've heard my... You want to limit your FPS. 60 to 120. Now, I haven't had this thing off for a while because it's been a little funny, so I had it off for a while. But yeah, you kind of need it. And as well as you want to turn VSync off, which is already off in this game. Okay, so basically that's how I've been fixing it. It's also reduced the usage of my devices, which is actually what's been crashing it for the last little while. Just quickly looking at my thing here. Trying to figure out where OBS is going in right now for this. It doesn't seem to be recording in my test monitor. It's showing that I'm using about 44% now. Originally, after about an hour of play, which is how long a video takes to record, it would crash. Either my computer would or the game would. 90% of the time it was the game, or sorry, the computer itself. It would be SOD with a RAM error. At first, I thought, or actually for the last week, I thought it was my actual RAM. I've since done some testing, and I found that my RAM is perfectly fine. It's brand new RAM after all. Did some more testing, found that I think what I thought was just the motherboard being an older motherboard that it's probably just about ready to let go. Over about 10 minutes ago, I ran into an issue on another game. 100% GPU usage when the game was minimized, and I was looking through a guide on how to play the game in a certain way. So the game, by the way, might be recorded in the future, and it's called Elite Dangerous. If you ever want to do exploration, and you want to do exploration in space, but you can't do it in this game really, go get Elite Dangerous. It's pretty cheap. You want to get the Horizons one, not the other one. Horizons gives you a lot more. Horizons will give you the base game, so buy the Horizons. It's cheaper. It's like $50 rather than what I paid, which is I bought the game I think for $10, so I paid $50. So Anyway, so videos will resume. It will take me a week or two to get back up to a backlog again. A backlog that includes other games, that is. Should probably take me tonight to get this game up to a backlog, but yeah, so that's fixed. I have heard rumors that GPUs do this, and that this GPU in particular likes to do it. I just didn't think it was true. So yeah, apologize for the week without a video, but we will continue. So I'll be putting out a Star Trek Online video, usual quality, hopefully. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. I've been having some issues with my wrist. I just put like a very small amount of pressure on my right wrist, and it just went nope. I'm just trying to move my actual chair to a good position. So, yeah. So that's what's been going on. Bit of a derp on my behalf, and a bit of a derp on the fact that there's not really any good documentation on it. I do have my ISP's tech support, the one that allows you to call them for PC tech support. They are one that offers it. However, I have contacted them multiple times about this issue, and they just continuously said they can't find the issue. Which is, to be honest with you, not surprising. The vast majority of them are literally trained by the ISP and have no past experience, so I'm not that surprised. So, they're really only there for basic stuff. Anyways, let's get on with this video. I haven't played the game in a while, so I played it yesterday for like 5 minutes when the chip sale came out, just to see if there's any good chips I want. There wasn't. I mean, there was, but the 25% sale discount on not everything, not really. Yes, we are next to DS9. I did get here, and I closed down the game. I came back about an hour later. Because when I cut, by the way, instead of just talking my way here. Anyways, came back about an hour later. Started up the game. Instant BSOD. This one gave me a different error. This actually gave me an error I've seen before, and I knew why it was happening. It was just because program crashed basically and didn't like it. That program doesn't run anymore. Had to replace it. Anyways, yeah. So I might lose my train of thought a couple times because I haven't done well, but you know, please do excuse that. Yeah, so Light Dangerous, that might start happening, but it's not going to be a series per se, because there's one thing about Light Dangerous that isn't the same as this game. You can only have one profile. I'm kind of a little far into Light Dangerous. I've already got an Asp Explorer, so I'm not really keen on resetting my profile. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to probably put out some videos once in a while that are basically going to be just saying, hey, this is how you do this, or something like that. So keep an eye out for that. You'll see those once in a while. As far as I can tell, you can just record and upload them. Scott Manley does it. So, you know. Doing the usual stuff. Also, we had a pretty nasty snowstorm yesterday. I mean, really nasty. Fourth nor'easter we've had in the area. So, yeah, that's always been fun. So, we gotta go to Lost and Found, which is fun. Also, I don't know if you can see it or not, but sometimes when I do that, the screen will flicker. Please ignore that for now. That is to do with that issue. Once I do get the new MOBO, CPU, and RAM, I'm hoping that won't be an issue anymore. If it is, then there's an even higher cost involved, as then I would have to buy a new GPU. I do have a GPU that I could use. It's my old GPU. It's this 750 Ti. But to be honest with you, it's not exactly what I would like. Why is it saying go to Deep Space Nine to report this person?
How can I help you? Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming. These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people. How can I help you? The True Way has stolen an orb the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They may even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. I know the Badlands are dangerous, but I have complete confidence in the ship and her crew.
Cool. So we gotta go to the Badlands and we get stuff.
How can I help you?
Cool. If you heard that like audio dip, I accidentally clicked out of the screen. I'm just gonna quickly look at something because something's not working right. I don't know why. Everything's still set up here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, things are glossy. Very glossy. Go to the Badlands sector. By the way, we're not going to be using the Dyson ship very much longer. We're going to be switching over to one of the Temple ships here soon. I don't know which one, but it's going to be one of them. This is because of the fact that Dyson ship, while it's nice, isn't very good, unfortunately. It's mainly because it's kind of old, and it's actually released during the level 50, level 60 cap rise, so it's not really balanced very well. I mean, they did do a balanced repass over all the ships, but still, it's not what I would call a good ship. It's a fun ship for sure, but it's not a good ship, unfortunately. Mostly due to the cannons, and I don't really like tactical mode very much. We left at the exact same time as the other person. Hilarious. You may hear me lisp a little bit. I don't know what's causing that, but I've been lisping a little bit for this little while. Unfortunately. The Badlands. Also, may not be as good anymore because I haven't played in a while. Dual beam max, okay. One of the good things about this ship is we won't have to upgrade very much. Just these, and the warp core. Oh, and the science ship, science stuff. You can get stuff from that. Yeah, if there is an Elite Dangerous video, it's basically going to be something that will be a very long
I am under attack
thing.
by a group of Cardassian ships identifying themselves as the True Way. Please, render assistance immediately.
It'll be basically a, you call it a time lapse. With me talking over it, so, yeah. Goodbye.
Thanks for the assistance. I knew well I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way. My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they disabled my engines. They were just about to board me, I believe, when you arrived. If you're looking for the True Way, I would head for that anomaly.
Didn't that thing say I was sent over an engineer to fix your engine? So this character is still using the single, single, Ubar hockey. My main character actually uses a double.
Into our trap, and now you will never locate our base.
Sure about that? Really immune to it. That's nice. Yeah, my main tune uses a double hotkey instead of a single hotkey. Very useful. Also, this is another reason why the ship isn't very good for anything right now, because it just can't turn very fast. Kill it! Thank you. Probably go in the tactical mode.
Sarah's here. Acknowledged. I will be along.
Scanny, 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 scanny. I know it's over here. But, you know. And that's also another good thing, is a drawn distortion field, but I mean, you can do a lot with this ship, but it's just not as good as other ships. A little bit rusty. Kills it. I killed both of them at the same time. That's okay. I feel a little bit rusty, to be honest with you. Boom! You said dead. Now we get to do the ground portion of this mission. This story arc uses a lot of ground, which I hate. I really do not like ground at all. Luckily, most of the ground's actually easy. Very little top ground in this game. At least for PvE. A little bit of tough, PvP ground, but that's player versus players, so you kind of have to expect it. I was gonna say, you're gonna take your weapon out? I want you to do that, but okay. Well, I guess it actually is doing something at least. Hey, get some lightning, would you? That guy was just flattened. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit rusty.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Hey, level 56. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous lately because I can't play. I wasn't able to play this game at all. Which is interesting. Graphical glitches. Interesting. How did you get frozen? Or yeah, frozen. Bloody or hologram. How do you freeze an hologram? I'm thinking Android, by the way. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Perfect. Benny. Yes, I guess. Boom. You gotta go over here and open this. Actually, I just did this mission on my main tune, I think. I can't remember, honestly. And by just I mean like the last mission I actually did. Redid, whatever. Probably about a month ago, but feels very fresh to be doing this mission again. Check something. Yeah, I thought so. Don't have a whole lot of credits in this guy, but that's fine.
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And you can't have it. Guards! Fools, you will never defeat me.
I am behind you! Was he gonna take any more of that? Yeah, so Elite Dangerous, I've already reset my profile once because it got bugged out. It was a major bug that they fixed. I reset it afterwards. A rather annoying bug at that, so, you know. Once they fixed it, I reset it.
Kardec, you can imagine my surprise to receive a message from you. I must commend you on the clever way you opened a pathway to our universe. We shall make good use of it, and you have our gratitude. If we can ever return the favor, let me know. Regarding that other matter you speak of, while we certainly share your detest for the Federation and are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, there are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place?
I wonder where the usual place is. Okay.
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status? I will be along in the Defiant momentarily, and may the Prophets smile upon you. Looks like I arrived just in time.
Hola, Defiant. That warped in twice. And hiking classes. I'm so used to the controls of the other game. The game has a really interesting control scheme. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with this game. Alright, that just killed everyone. There. Yeah, the control scheme is that you don't have like E and Q for thrust. It's actually W and S. I mean, you can do hotkeys for like the throttle percentages, but okay. Hello! I bring some pirates in. It'll keep me alive and shoot at this guy. This is just the Galler class he brings with him. Not even him. He's over there. Cool. There's the actual Galler class, which is over here. He died? He died. And then we just phase out. He's bringing some photonic things in. Yeah, go right ahead. Cutscene. Go into the anomaly and go to the alternate universe.
Those look like mirror universe ships.
Oh, hello, you're kind of close. Also, the fighting range of Elite Dangerous is like this close. Like, this bloody close, whereas the fighting range of This game is a lot further away. Like, insanely further away. Alright, I need to heal. Well. Kinda stupid that I did that then. Because, you know, I have no actual Hawk's power. But I do. I don't know why that triggered, by the way.
Sensors detect more ships coming through.
Yeah, if I was in a more proper ship, this had all been over by now. Like, seriously over by now. Ow, ow, ow. Trying to heal everything. What does that even do? Ah, okay. Need a bunch of resistances. Don't want to run a threaten because, you know, reasons. Go down fighting. Just increases your damage output. Very useful.
Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bajor. I will notify the Vedics that you are on your way.
There we go. So that's that mission done. We're not going to do the next one, mostly because of the fact that these two put together are going to be about 45 minutes. The speed cut, rambling on about something, and now it's going to be about 45 minutes. So that's really where I want to keep my videos.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bajor will be elated at the return of an orb we thought lost forever. Good work.
So what should we take? Let's take the shields.
How can I help you?
So, yet another level. We got 2 levels out of that one mission, which is really nice. Yeah, well, we'll leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.